Hello, and welcome to the Big Olive Nightly News with your hosts, Jack and Luke.
Another interesting day in the world, eh, Jack?
Yes, sir. So let's start tonight's show off with the weather.
Thank you, Jack. And as you can see, people, today it's a very bad day in Athens. There's a heat storm coming from down here. The cold front is moving up from the north. And as you can tell, it's a total mess here in Athens. The agency is producing some really weird currents, and some have even described it as the work of fairies and magic. Now let's go over to Jack and see what he has to say.
Thanks, Kyle. Now let's jump into our feature story. Oh wait, what's this? We have breaking news from our man in the streets. Bill, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Jack! Now it seems that some of the kids of Athens are having way too much fun this spring. It appears that the woman named Helena is in love with Demetrius. Demetrius doesn't seem to love Helena, and she in fact loves Hermia, which is a problem for Lysander, as he loves Hermia and not Helena. And now, wait, hold up, what's this? Demetrius and Lysander now love Helena. What is going on here in Athens today?
Thanks, Bill. And now a word from our sponsors.
Ajax soap's tougher than olive grease, yeah!
In other news, a distressed Aegeus pleads for any information about his daughter Hermia. She's been missing for 2 days and was last seen heading into the woods with Lysander. Those crazy kids. If you have any news, please call IXII.
Let's head back into some local news. In Athens, just a couple days ago, Queen of the Fairies Titania fell in love with an ass. Literally. That is just downright embarrassing. It just so turns out that the Queen fell in love with the ass because she was given a love potion by her husband. What a funny practical joke.
To get all the facts, we went downtown to interview
That ass.
Now back to you, Bill.
Thank you, Jack. Now, on the streets here with a local ass, Bottom. Now, Bottom, people here have been saying some pretty strange things about you. Would you care to comment?
Well, I did sleep with the Fairy Queen, but you don't want to know any details about that.
We sure would, but we won't ask you anymore. Now, this dream you had, were any drugs involved with this?
If you'd like to hear any more, talk to my lawyer about it.
We sure will. Anyways, thank you, Bottom, and now back to you, Jack.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to another edition of the Big Olive Nightly News. For some coverage of our local wedding, tune in tomorrow at noon.